I got a lot of time testing the car, and you know, that was exciting for us to be a part of the prequel to the launch. You know, it's like a dream come true for us to get out and ride something like a concept car that the world has never seen before. And then, you know, outside of that, the new technology, the new suspension design, and we had the same concerns that is general public concerns when you look at the vehicle. And it's pre-understanding the effort and the design that went into that suspension, and pre-driving it. You know, you see the bat wings coming off there, and you see the big knuckles, and you're like, man, what's going on? But to drive that vehicle and to have that experience, especially from thousands of miles running in the X3, and everything has its strengths and its weaknesses. And, you know, you get some feedback in the X3 at real high speeds and corners and things like that. And then you move over to the Maverick R, and the driving experience is a lot different. And you know, you guys are the highest moving Maverick dealers in the country, and so I'm sure you have a lot of questions and people that are into the X3 and this vehicle, and they'll wonder those same things. But the advantages to going over to that car versus the X3 is really noticeable when you ride the really rough and hard terrain where you get a lot of feedback. So, you know, a good point is the X3 is not obsolete. You know, it's the first thing I had to tell everybody last night. People are like, oh, I don't need that. I ride 64-inch trails. Well, that doesn't make the X3 obsolete. That's still an amazing vehicle. And if you're at low speeds and you're just cruising and trail riding, the R doesn't replace that car. Those are both good vehicles in their respective genres. But in the rough, and like what the Deegans and Phil and I do in the racing and 1,000-mile desert races, the Maverick R is absolutely incredible. And it's the feedback. It's whenever Phil and I were testing, we were running whoops that were 3 foot deep at 95 miles an hour, and it's just one hand driving the car. If you can overall point it straight, that car will do it. And so many big advantages to that car, and you have to understand it's a purpose-built rig. It's for rough, it's for fast, it's for dunes, it's for high desert, it's for hardcore riding. So there's an amazing place that takes the riding experience to another level, but it doesn't replace the X3. They're both good in their respective genres, but this has moved us to almost running small trophy trucks now. And so we just had the Vegas to Reno. Phil and I were in the car for 10 hours. Actually, Phil was in it for about 4.5 hours. But we were in it for in the race for 10 hours, and so in that type of racing, we're excited. You know, you take the belts out of there where we can run. When he tested, we ran 105, and we could run it for 10 miles straight. And literally, we were matted against a firewall, and just no concern of blowing a belt or anything like that. And so many opportunities here, so much improvement and move, but it doesn't take away from any of the other vehicles. It's just another step, another evolution. Recognizing the design of the suspension and the importance of that, it will really help you guys either give good advice to people in the direction of the vehicle, or tell them the advantages of the Maverick R. So sorry for getting long.